on, guys? Today we'll be doing something a little bit different. We'll be talking about a little bit more lifestyle today, and I like to talk about the Goyard Leather wallet that I recently bought. Today we're going to do a quick review of this wallet, how much it's worth, is it worth it, and why is it so exclusive to get? So firstly, let's talk about why this is so exclusive. Now, if you go on the website, you'll notice that you'll never find any pricing or a way to buy it on the website. Often you need to go to resellers to actually buy it unless you go to a store. Now, luckily for me, I was in Japan a little while ago and I was checking out some stores and I said, hey, is there a Goyard here? And I found out that there was about 4 different Goyards or 3 different Goyard stores in Tokyo. So I was in a bit of a rush and trying to catch a plane, and I went to 3 different Goyard stores in Tokyo. While I was searching around, I realized that the first store didn't have a single leather wallet without the emblem, and if you get the emblem one, it costs an extra like $300-400, and they also didn't have my color. So I decided, I was like, okay, well, I'm not gonna buy any leather wallets here. And as I go to the next store, again, I had to wait in line for a little bit, see if there was a leather wallet available. I get in the store, I look at it, and again, didn't have any of the colors I wanted. They didn't have black, they didn't have blue or green, which is kind of the most popular colors. So then I had to go to the next store while I was being rushed. And this time I had to wait literally 45 minutes to an hour outside the Goyard store in Japan. As soon as I was in line, a person came up to me asking, hey, what wallet do you want? And I said, hey, I'm looking at the leather wallet. He's like, great, we have a bunch in and we have a bunch of colors. Check it out when you get in the store. So we got in the store. I was able to secure a blue one. They also had a black one, but I thought that the blue one had a little bit more pop to it. And honestly, if I'm spending a lot of money, I want to get something that stands out rather than something that just blends in. So that was kind of my buying experience. You need to go to big cities with Goyard in order to actually buy a Goyard leather wallet. Now, right off the bat, again, if you go to the website, you'll never know exactly how much a wallet is. Now, in store, when I bought this wallet in Japan, it was about $550 Canadian. And that's a lot of money for a leather wallet. Is it worth it? If we're looking at this wallet at face value, obviously not. Like, you would not spend $550 for a wallet that is going to carry what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, about 6 to 8 wallets. Now you might be wondering, why is this wallet actually cost $550? Now, obviously, besides the brand name, it is made of top of the line calfskin and it's coated in specific canvas material for protection. So if you look closely at it, it is a little bit shiny, of course, and if you feel it, it is feeling a little bit, it obviously feels like there's some coat to it, and you might be able to hear this. Now, for me personally, I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's worth literally $550, but you know, I've always wanted to buy something that was brand name. I've always loved the design of Goyard. So for me, this was a purchase that I wanted to make for a once in my lifetime. I'm not often someone that likes to splurge on high-end bags, of course, but I thought this was something within my budget, so that's why I bought this leather wallet. And honestly, I've never regretted it. I really love using it, and when I go out, it always feels like a treat to be able to pull it out of my pocket and use a credit card and pay for something. It's just something nice to have, and it's so convenient because I often use a lot of credit cards. So let's quickly talk about its actual use and its functionality. Now, of course, like I mentioned, it carries about 6 to 8 wallets comfortably, and I really like this specific wallet because if you place your wallets properly, it can be very symmetrical, as you can see on the camera here, hopefully. And I like that all the wallets all stay flat. I know some other leather wallets out there can often look slanted and poke out if you put too many wallets in them. So with the Goyard wallet, that's something that I really do appreciate, is that you can fit them so that it's much more symmetrical, and all the cards don't point out at a 90-degree or 75-degree angle. I really want to reiterate something, and the most important thing is don't buy this for resale value. Now, I know a lot of people is like, well, I'm not going to be going to Tokyo anytime soon, or Hong Kong, or France, Paris, whatever, and I understand that, but keep in mind, it is just a leather wallet, and it should be something that you can actually afford, that you want to buy, not just for the flex. Like, I bought this item because, you know, one, I really love the Goyard design, and another thing too is that it was a purchase that I wanted to make for myself at my age, and I have no regrets doing that. I would not pay a penny over resale for these, and honestly, just the experience of going from store to store to store to find this item, which was so exclusive, kind of makes me appreciate this wallet even more. Now, with that being said, I hope this gives you a better definitive guide to maybe purchasing this wallet and also understanding how much it's worth and why it's worth so much and why it's so exclusive. If you found this video valuable or you got some value out of it, I would really appreciate it if you drop a like, maybe leave a comment if you have one or don't have one, or maybe what your favorite color is. I think it'd be awesome too if you could subscribe. If you made it this far, you might as well subscribe. That'd be great. I love doing content about fitness, productivity, and I also like to do lifestyle as well. So yeah, that's really about it. I really appreciate you guys. Thank you for watching, and catch you guys on the next one. Peace.